welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for June 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign if they're in Libra. If you don't know your chart, check the discussion section of the channel. So this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. We're doing a monthly reading. This is a general reading. So some of the message might not be yours. Messages. I hope you're doing well in these heavy times, but it's going to be good. Alright, so I bring in your guardians, angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit of the highest vibration in order for me to provide you the utmost clarity for your highest benefit for this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Just got like a nervous feeling. Alright, so we're going to pick a card for Libra. We have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in a very stable place right now, handling all your business, all your responsibilities, taking a moment to rest before maybe a battle. So you might be kind of bored with all your responsibilities and everything you have going on. Let's see. Those are the cards that jumped out, and they jumped out pretty quick, I must say. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay, alright. So definitely some boss energy, maybe needing to take a rest. Maybe you're about to go on vacation. Nice, Libra. Alright, let's look at your mental space, mental emotional space for June 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. That was really fast. I'm not going to take it. It was adversity. It'll come out if it needs to. Humor. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So you're in a really good mental state. You know, you're not taking anything too seriously. You're just going with the flow. Taking care of your business. Probably dreaming a lot. Anything else for Libra? I'm not feeling anything else. Nope. Imagination. So yeah, dreaming a lot. Maybe in fantasy land. Maybe at work you're thinking about everywhere else you want to be. Everything else you want to be doing. It's funny. Okay. Alright, so let's get your environment, your external factors here for June 2020. Let's see what's going on for June 2020 for the Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in there? For Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. External environment. Sobriety. Probably living a clean, healthy lifestyle or thinking about it, working on it. Something about leaving. Could be moving or leaving a situation that wasn't safe or was really stressful. Yeah, so stressful. Be moving, stepping outside of the normal circle that you hang out in order to provide yourself a more sober situation. Doesn't necessarily have to mean drugs or alcohol. It could just mean clearer thoughts, clearer emotions, you know, nobody constantly bickering, things like that. Let's see, Libra, what am I feeling for you? Let's do regular tarot. Rider Waite. Let me see, Rider Waite. Rider Waite. Alright, so let's clarify this spread. Get some more information for Libras. Taking a time out. Seeing the possibilities and what you can do when you get out of the situation. Alright, for Libra. Why do we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords for Libra? Yeah, definitely dreaming. Imagination. The possibilities. The options. What you're capable of. That's Seven of Cups. Illusions, fantasies. You could be a little paranoid, but I don't see that here. Let's see, why the Seven of Cups? Yeah, I think you're definitely cutting ties. We got the Three of Cups in reverse. Cutting ties with a social group that just is not healthy or conducive to what you're trying to build here. So you're just focusing on work. Could be bad roommates. Been there. Alright, what's your internal, your mental state? I think you're exiting a healing period of getting over a certain heartbreak, but it's still there. This could revert at any time. So you're in a process, a healing process. You're trying not to be vulnerable. I don't think you're really looking at it like healing. Could be just getting over a breakup, but this was really painful for you. It made you feel really hopeless. Yeah, but you escaped. You escaped. You got out of there. It was, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet when it came to that situation. Feeling like it could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Okay, what's your environment like, Libra, for June? Yeah, stuck. Not getting anywhere. Unfinished business, communication. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Generally, it's something that you were probably in for a long term and it just kind of got stuck constantly in the past. Constantly worried about what happened in the past. But you need to close it out with some honest communication here. It doesn't have to be anything super deep, analytical or anything. This is something that you've been studying at when it comes to how you feel. And you've prepared your charts. You've prepared your notes. You know exactly what you're going to do next, it feels like. Let's see. What's the struggle in June, though? What's the struggle in June for Libra? Yep. Somebody who is deceiving your emotions and your money. So we have getting away from a dishonest association, somebody who, and being very strategic about it. Planning ahead, is what I'm getting. Planning ahead and being emotionally resolved and minding your money, saving money, working on your finances as far as planning how to get out of this situation or your next moves. Yeah, it looks like you got a clear head on your shoulders, and you're seeking a way out of this situation. Get some advice from Spirit regarding this struggle. Some advice. Advice from Spirit, please. Advice from Spirit. Let's change the energy here. Advice from Spirit, please. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in, even if they don't understand, even if they're not seeing your side. Be careful when you stand up for yourself, or just take note that it can cause a lot of conflict and it causes a lot of blame shifting. You know, you don't think about me, don't you think that it hurts me? I mean, at some point it's just not going to get anywhere, but you got to stand up for yourself. Don't let them trick you. It's draining. It's draining your finances. It's blocking your abundance, at the very least, on top of being in this stagnant energy. Yeah. But patiently harvest your hard work is going to pay off, is what I'm getting. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to seem like forever, but it's going to pay off. Right now you're just making you're saving energy. It's going to take a lot of energy. And don't accept this apology again. If you accept it, it's going to take you right back into this unfinished business. Okay? You can accept the apology, but it doesn't mean they need to be in your life, right? Alright, what's going to go really well for June? What's going to go really well for June for Libra? What's something they can look forward to? What's something Libra can look forward to? We got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Generally, this is anxiety and being skeptical. Right now, you're seeing the humor in the situation. You have imagination. You're thinking about what you want. You're manifesting. You're visualizing, and you're creating opportunities for yourself that are going to blink at you, and you're going to be able to go for them. Once you get out of the situation, I think it's going to cause you might have some nightmares. You might have a lot of weird dreams that bring up the old things that you thought you were over. Makes you think about it in a totally different way. You could be very paranoid about people that come into your life and be very defensive, very guarded. But that does change. It'll change into more of a way of, you can flip it, in a sense. Look how strong you are. You got through it. You got through it, okay? Now you know the red flags. Now you know better. There's a lot of different things that you learned that make you a unique individual to get out of the situation and carry your knowledge and wisdom forward. You can help somebody else someday. The dreams will start going away once you have some better experiences, but right now it's about healing and fully healing that pain that you went through. The fact that it could have been a complete disaster. The fact that it could have been a complete disaster, right? But you got through it. You might have came out a little bit wounded, and you might feel bad for whatever you're leaving behind. But you're going to move on. It's going to make you a hell of a lot stronger. You're going to be able to protect yourself, protect others, and take your wisdom and turn it into some sort of comfort. Look at everything you've survived. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. What else is going to go really well for Libra in June? You're going to make that hard decision. You're going to make the decision, as much as it's probably difficult now, but there might be somebody from the past that shows up. Or maybe you're going to go back to live with your family. It's going to be a really hard decision, but this actually could go very well for you, take it from my experience. You don't have to be there forever. Give yourself a deadline. Use all the tools at your disposal to get where you want to be. Put all this energy into your growth and your own stability, and your own security, and take your time. Definitely get some really good sleep. I don't know why I had to say that, but with this Four of Swords, definitely make sure you're meditating, you're thinking, and you don't rush into your emotions, or you analyze your emotions in a sense to how they make you feel. Because right now you feel like you have everything together, and all you're worried about is your finances and your plan out, but it's going to hit you, okay? It's going to hit you. And it's going to make you probably a little paranoid. It's not going to feel very good, but you made the right decision. It looks like you're going to have to make a hard decision to go back to your family's house, or to go back to your childhood home, or maybe you have to do what's right for your children, as this is the child card as well. But it says that that's going to be something that you should look forward to in June. Alright. Okay, anything else from Spirit? There it is again. We got the Two of Wands. Making an action plan. Making an action plan. Looking at the whole world. Looking at all the possibilities. Anything is possible, okay? One foot in front of the other. You want to move to France? Go to France. You want to learn a language? Learn a language. But take a pause first. Don't make any reckless decisions. They might take you, it might be too much. Okay, don't overplay yourself. Don't expect too much from yourself. And if you do fall back down, do not beat yourself up. I mean, you're going to beat yourself up. But it doesn't have to be carried on and on and on. You don't have to dig yourself farther into the hole. You can get out of this. Okay? Alright. Let's see what Lenormand has to say. Woo! Libra! What is going on? But you're leaving. You're getting out of this. You have a sober mind. You have a clear head. You're figuring this out. You're taking some time for rest, finding your safe place. It sounds good in that when you put it that way. Take your time. Alright. That could just go in there. Okay. Alright, so we're using Lenormand. I'm going to get a simple 9-card spread. Gosh, oh, my tummy. Woo! What is that? Stop. Obstacle. Nervous. Don't be nervous. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Okay. Leaving, moving, the boat. The ship has left the building, or the ship has left the dock. You are heading in a direction, that's for sure. Let's see what's going on for Libra for June 2020 using Lenormand. Oh my god, these keep flipping over. Stay grounded. The tree keeps coming out. Don't get stuck. Take your time, get some rest, and then try again. Baby steps. Alright, change at the bottom of the deck. Definitely some change. We got the snake. This is like a theme for like 3 of the signs. Getting rid of deceitful energies. Getting away from anybody who's trying to pull one over you. Don't mistake love for lust, or lust for love. We got the sun, we got the, okay. Alright, Libra. So we have the snake, heart, and the lily. Love and passion. Snake. Snake could be transformation. But this could be involving somebody you were passionate about or passionate with, a romantic relationship. So your heart's in a weird place right now when it comes to this decision. It's been easy just to kind of ride it, but now you're being faced with you're not happy anymore. As we do have the Sun card, the Coffin, and the Mice. Could be getting over a serious illness that was eliminated recently. But the ending of the situation actually brings in the Sun. So it's like, it's a happy ending. Okay, it's a happy ending. Like, it can only be a good thing at this point. It'll make both of you happy. We do have the Mice, and then it goes into the book. Diminishing secrets. And you're gonna figure out some things. Communication might slow down. You might find out some things you didn't know before, and it might make you a little bit angry. So that's a warning here. It's a warning to watch your anger, your aggressiveness in reaction to secrets that may unfold, or somebody who has an anger problem, okay? That's your obstacle. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's get some advice from the fairy deck. It's going to pull the Romance Angels, but it doesn't feel appropriate for this one. See how the weeklies go. See how the weeklies goes. The situation does not need romance right now. It needs healing, rest, recuperation, and a balanced mind. Alright, so some advice please for Libra for June 2020. Let's see, advice for Libra for June 2020, please. Advice for Libra, please. Whoa. We got the Four of Summer, Four of Cups, not the Four of Swords. Okay, so being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. I feel like this is family. You might have had a bad spat with family, and actually going back to family doesn't seem like your best option right now, but it very well may be, and it might be different than what you remember. Sometimes we have to put those emotions behind us and just take the opportunity and appreciate it for what it is, because it's temporary. Okay, it's only temporary. It's as long as you make it. Okay, as long as you're driven to really make some change, and you take, you know, a really mature stance in this situation when it comes to walking away if someone is irritating you. You know, if someone's poking the bear, poking at something that they don't understand, okay, that they can't understand. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. Doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean, you know, they can't help you out. Trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So you might be having some dreams or meditative thoughts or visions, but I think this is about dreams because of the Four of Swords card. That may be dredging up some things for you to look at as far as your anxieties, your deeper rooted anxieties that you're trying to cover up maybe with humor. But kind of take some time to reflect on that, especially if you're going through an emotional situation externally, like that Knight of Swords in reverse. Pause, take a deep breath. Don't say anything, okay? If someone's poking at the bear, you just don't say nothing. You don't say nothing, you wait till everything comes to. Doesn't mean you don't say anything at all, it's just something that you come back to later so that you don't burn the house down with your temper. And so you don't say anything that you'll regret. And so it comes out appropriately. You want to be understood, right? People stop listening when you yell. I don't know why I have to say that. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So be the boss of your own life. You have a lot going on right now. As long as you pay attention to being that King of Pentacles that you are right here, and resting when you need to, and taking a moment to step back if things get a little bit too much, and reflect, contemplate, and really take that mental space for yourself, especially if you have a lot going on. But it does say that you're doing a pretty good job. Take some time also to be creative. Maybe listen to some music, make a playlist. You know, just put the radio on shuffle, if you have like Spotify or something like that. And just kind of use that to open your mind a little bit to something new if it's become stagnant. Any advice from Spirit? Any more advice from Spirit, please? The Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Again, dreams, visions. Four of Swords, the High Priestess. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. I feel a lot of power off this card. Someone could be, so with that angry energy that could potentially be somebody in your environment that we were talking about earlier, trying to create obstacles for you, blocking you from happiness, trying to bring you down, you know. But understanding the truth of a situation is extremely powerful. So no one can take that away. People can gossip, people can speculate, they can say whatever they want to say, but you were there. Your heart knows what happened. You know what happened. And that should give you a lot of power moving forward. Don't let it distract you from what you really have going on. And don't let it hold you back. Okay? Alright. Now, let's get you some Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And I'm going to read these straight from the book for you. You know, my voice is probably kind of annoying to you right now. I am sorry. There we go. Alright. For Libra. Alright. We got Summer, bask in joy and light, and Stargazer, set your sights higher. Don't let fear hold you back. Okay? Don't let anybody get in your head. Just reach for the stars, right? That's so that's so silly, but it's true. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Go for it. You're put through these tests and these challenging situations and these mistakes even to build you up and to strip you down, break you down, and build you back up into something better than you've ever been before. Alright, let's see. Summer. I love summer. Alright. Bask in the joy and light. See the, embrace your imagination, see the bright side of the situation. The lighter side of life. Don't take it so seriously. Don't take everything so seriously. Okay, Libra. Rise up. Open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights. And people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine, and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors' guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment, to not rush forward. That's what we're saying. Because this is a time for pleasure, for enjoyment and expansion. There's a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of the spread, or the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Nice. Alright, let's read Stargazer. Stargazer. I don't know what that is from. Okay. Alright, go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? Stargazers connect with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw on support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you're closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it, it's already there. So look beyond where you are and create an even bigger dreams, visions, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You're on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you can't have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you're deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Hell yeah. Just don't rush into it. Take your time to really create it. Get that paintbrush ready because you are visualizing, manifesting. Use all the different colors, glitter if you want, to create this vision. Put it on the, I don't know what it's called. The word has lost me. Put it on paper. Canvas, that's what it is. Thank you. Alright. So, Moonology to go for Libra, please, for June. Work through your fears. So whatever's holding you back. Whatever is saying that you can't do it. And what do you need to release? Really work on releasing all those old wounds, releasing old connections, ties that bring you down, that weren't healthy for you. You know? Put yourself first for a little bit. In more ways than just your job. Nothing is yet set in stone. Everything is temporary. That's what I was saying earlier. It's only temporary unless you know, are working towards something permanent. But if you're afraid to make a move when you're in that analysis paralysis, making a move isn't going to make you stuck, right? You're not going to get stuck if you find out you don't like something. You just change it. You just make more moves. Balance spirituality and practicality. So maybe bring spirituality within into your world so that it's not so much imagination, but it's a part of your everyday. So it's not just showing up in your dreams. It's not just something you wonder about, but it's something that you can actually utilize to get you forward, to move you forward in life. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, Libra, I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you have a lovely month of June. I look forward to seeing you in the weeklies. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. If you even made it this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you.